This is Cameron doing another video on credit, trade lines, funding. This is another proof video as well. Again, we do this about every 2 weeks, showing that we are still posting trade lines. They do post, they do produce a nice score, and that we're still in business over 4 years now. Actually, it's going on about 5 years, actually. Um, this here is a CPN that we did for a client. This is a one trade line he purchased. I want to discuss again about starter trade lines. We had stopped doing them a while ago. We brought them back because a lot of clients, really by high demand, a lot of clients don't have a lot of money to invest in trade lines. Trade lines, as you know, are very expensive, especially when you get into 2, 3, 4, 5 year trade lines. They cost anywhere between $400 to $500 to $600. And a lot of people, in particular for CPNs, can't afford or don't want to pay that kind of money to get a score on the CPN. So we have a line of starter trade lines that are between 1 month old, 5 months old, a year old. That's what I call starter trade lines. Low limits that can give a score to the CPNs. They're specifically designed for CPNs. They don't do a lot for a social profile, unless it's blank. If it's a blank social profile with no scores, it won't give a good score for social. But for the most part, a starter trade line would not have a great impact on the social security number. However, on CPN, they do very well. I'm going to show you in a minute. As we see here, this is a CPN profile that we created recently as well. Let's see here. It's December, mid-November. We made this about the 18th. And again, I always say make sure you have a clean CPN number. A lot of people get in trouble with CPNs when they buy CPNs from people who sell Social Security numbers or stolen numbers. So that's really where the controversy with CPNs comes in. That a lot of people might get arrested or get in trouble with fraud because they're using other people's numbers. So just always be sure the number's clean and unused. All of our numbers are fulfill that criteria. They're unused. They don't belong to any dead person or young child. They are clean, safe scan, LexisNexis safe. We also set up, as you see here, a credit karma for each profile, showing that it's clean and tri-merged into all three credit bureaus. Now, getting back to the CPN I was discussing earlier, this particular gentleman purchased a starter trade line and got a score of 728. And that's on a starter trade line. Let me show you what I mean by that. One account. See here, let me go to the details. He ordered a Compass credit card. This one of our starter trade lines, 7,500. As you see, it's 8 months old. So this is a real new trade line, as you see. I gave a score, I was in the 700s. Of course, perfect pay history. So here, authorized user, as you see here, and 8 months old. Let's go to TransUnion. TransUnion's world. Let's get the scores. So, as you see, this blank CPN, when we added the trade line, a starter trade line, it still was boosted up to 700s. So the benefit of these starter trade lines, even though this particular trade line here only costs about 275. So the benefit of these starter trade lines is they tend to give you a good score, but more importantly, a lot of these accounts that we tell people about, these starter accounts that give primaries on the CPN, now require scores. For example, Hutton Chase was the more popular primary that people get for CPN. At one time, you could pretty much give them a blank CPN and they would take it. And that Hutton Chase primary would give you a score and a primary. Now, however, sometimes they will turn you down because it's too thin a file, it's just no score. You want to have something on that profile to give it a score to bring it to life, so to speak. Same thing with Sublender. At one time, they were taking blank CPNs. Now they want to score. Ox Publishing. And most accounts now, they want something on your profile, some kind of score. Even Horizon, which is, people always takes blank profiles. You want to be careful about Horizon as well. But so far, Horizon's been kind of taking these blank ones. But the other ones, basically, no. It's hit or miss. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. So to ensure getting these other accounts, you want to get something on your profile. So you figure, our CPNs are about $200 plus a these starter trade lines are about 250, 275. So we have packages that are about 480, 490 where you actually get a CPN, you get the starter trade line, you get the Credit Karma set up, and we give you a detailed instruction manual, all for about 485, 495, which is a great deal because this kind of really jump starts that CPN profile with a score, the manual, and with the tri-merge CPN number. Now we do have older trade lines. We have over 300, 400 trade lines. We're right now just discussing the starter trade lines. And that's about it in regards to starter. You want to get something on the profile to get started. Let's see here. Now, also want to discuss some success my clients have had with these trade lines. A lot of people don't know this, but I have clients get accounts with PayPal, PayPal credit. They've got I think it was one trade line, and they got PayPal. It wasn't a lot, it's about $1,000, but it was credit. It was $1,000 credit with one trade line. That trade line cost them. That was about a 1-year-old trade line, and they got some kind of credit with PayPal. So remember looking to PayPal and trying to build up that profile. And then another card successful people are getting is the Merit Bank card. This will give you need probably like a 2-year trade line for this. And that will help on getting a Visa unsecured Visa card. Now keep in mind when applying for these 2 credits or any kind of credit, it's very important that you wait 30 to 40 to 60 days. I'm finding still that more clients are having success when they can wait at least 30 days before they start applying for credit. This is to get that number sufficiently in the internet. You get it circulating out there to make it more realistic, make it more of a real person. On top of that, you want to also, as we discussed in previous videos, add a job to the CPN profile. You want to get some reward cards and some other things. You want to list yourself.net and things of that nature to make that number stronger. Another trick I mentioned in another video is working very well. Try merge it twice. We try merge all of our numbers, but if you apply for credit a second time, even though you might be turned down, that number is still getting stronger, more out there. Specifically, apply for a mortgage, you apply for a car loan. That tends to make the numbers stronger. And you can remove, some people say, well, I'm getting an inquiry when I apply for this tri-merging. You can remove inquiries from CPNs. A trick we've learned on how to remove these CPNs. It's very effective. And if you want to know, call me. I won't reveal all the information, but I can tell you if you give me a call how to remove inquiries from a CPN. And it's really not that hard, and it's free. We used to charge to remove inquiries from CPNs, but give me a call and I'll tell you for free how to do it. It's very effective, and it really takes about 5 to 7 days. Anyway, that is enough for today. Give me a call for more information about our products. We do the, as we said, starter trade lines. We have some as low as $200 on occasion. So, give us a call for more information about our starter trade lines, CPNs. And again, we have older trade lines as old as 30 years old. We have, you want to really boost up your social or your CPN, you can get older trade lines as well. And we're doing the credit sweep, which is working very well. Uh, 30 to 90 days, your file can be totally clean. Swept clean of all negative items, even bankruptcies, charge-offs, and lates. Things of that nature can come off. We're still doing business loans as well. A little bit of business building as well. We're doing a little bit of that. I will put a link below about our business building course. You can get business credit in about 4 months. I'll put that link below as well. Anyway, for more information, call me. My name is Cameron. The number is 202-213-2218. Be sure and click subscribe button for our updated videos every 2 weeks. And click the like button as well. Appreciate that as well. Anyway, have a great day.